Hey, ladies and gentlemen, LinkedIn fam, how are you? I'm here live with Olivia Nunn. She's one of the organizers of Bourbiz here at MGM Studio. Hey, Olivia, hold this for me. Tell me a little bit about Bourbiz, how it got started.
So Bourbiz is a play on words. It means networking, and it is an event that is all about networking. It is headlined under Veteran Success Resources. It has been around for 10 years, and it's all about veterans coming together so that it is a one-stop shop for transitioning spouses. And it does not mean that you are getting out of the military. That's what it's about, but it's all about the transitioning. Whether you're getting out, maybe it's a year later, so maybe it's 5 or 10 years after. Whatever it means, transition leads to transformation.
Yes, talk about some of the training. What's been amazing to me, it's not just about drinking, it's not just about eating, this is about business. And while everybody else is having a good time, Olivia and her team are also making it possible for veterans to be impacted immediately. Some of the amazing trainings that they're doing.
So we offered transition classes, and it was taught by us. So we had 6 classes here. Everything from branding, you and your company, to a recruiter looking at your resume and your LinkedIn profile, to how to prepare for a job, how to ace your interview. So anything to prepare you for the next stage of your life, because we know that transitioning out of uniform can be tough and scary, and we try to make your next move as smooth as possible.
Well, what's next? What I know you all do this event. You got some other stuff coming up. What's next?
So BSRG offers quite a bit of different resources and events, not only in Bourbiz, but we've got a golf event coming up. We also partner with other nonprofit organizations. It's going to be a huge event that happens in October, tomorrow. And fair that will take place with, and then also partner with other nonprofit organizations, and then Bourbiz will also be in Vegas. It's a big comedy show, so if you want to laugh, check us out in Vegas.
Thank you so much for doing this. This is amazing. This is my first one. You guys know I love events. I love impactful events. I love engaged events. And I can tell you that's exactly what's happening. And veterans are better because of what you all are doing. And I just want to say thank you on behalf of the veterans.
Thank you. And this is what we look for, right? We talk about that you have to find your tribe, and that you will do better when you are with your tribe. And this is what we say here. Come for the drinks, but more so come for the camaraderie. And this is our tagline. We take care of our own.
Thank you so much. It's been amazing. And let me make sure, yep. So we're going to go, and I'm going to turn the camera around. And hey, would you take us over to the Veterans Growing America location, which, I mean, they have a huge presence here. And we're going to talk a little bit with Donnell.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Donnell, we're following you over to your section. I'm going to ask you to hold this. This is the microphone. And we're going to, let me see if I can turn this around here and follow you. Let's see if I can do that. Camera.
No, you first. You guys first.
There we go. Here we go. We are following you now, dude.
Together. That's like
Oh, register and then never show up.
Jonathan from Alpha City, one of our members. Also, Tommy. Basically, no. Guardians are under. We build him to become a resource. So he also does resumes. He builds resumes for veterans that are leaving. No, it's true, because I'm military. This is one of the resources that he has.
Wow.
In addition to so if I can go back, so this is the free resource that we offer right now. Kind of covers the last 20 years worth of buying houses. That is running. They get out the military. They can kind of avoid some of those mistakes that we made.
Wow.
And some of the veterans that we made. But also in conjunction with that, we're building a resume template. So right now, this is doing continuing distribution release. Sorry, intelligence. We have inventory, we have inventory.
Wow.
If they have trouble translating their skills, basically, this guy and good school.
Thank you so much for all that you're doing, for continuing to serve in a way that only you could, and bringing your perspective and enabling veterans. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that. All right, next week,
Yes, sir. How you doing?
so I'm going to tell them something like this.
MBAG is a national organization for Black veterans. We are here to go out to different communities and help build up Black veterans who never found a VA clinic. We are here to represent and make sure whatever is needed through the VA that they have together that we found for them, and we represent them in our town until they depart this. Wow. We are all veterans, but we're a national organization for Black veterans. Thank you for all that you're doing. Thank you. We're here to be a part of getting them what they need. Important part of the community, an underserved part of the community. Yes. Thank you so much. Majority of them are underserved. Yes. And the people next door helps with veterans that are homeless. So wow. We team up together all the time. We try to connect with all different organizations that the veterans need in order to survive out here today.
Is that April Showers next door?
April Showers, yes.
So we got April Showers next door. That's a real quick conversation. About April Showers, why you do what you do, and the services that you have.
I'm burning I'm the CEO and I don't know where it's from. You know, I know what I'm doing. You know, I'm the highest. And we've been doing this for 2 years. So, and it started with my grandmother, who's 9 years old. My grandmother is giving sandwiches out of this program to people walking in the streets. She cared about her community, making an impact. And the most people are doing better, I came back and thank you. So that's why I do what I do, to make it a positive impact on the people who need us the most.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sergeant Major, who else we got? Now tell us now, how did you assemble all these people?
So it's been a passion as a retired to Nassau Major. Our job is in. So for me, the Nassau Major means customer service manager. Our customer is to help veterans see themselves in a better aspect. The most important thing to me is that we see each other as leaders, as
Yes.
CEOs, as
Yes.
human beings.
Yes.
We have to tell a positive story about our community, because if we don't, they're not going to support us at a high level.
Yeah.
We have some amazing leaders. Some amazing leaders within our community that are doing amazing things. And I just want to make sure that we showcase that.
Wow.
That's what we do. We have 11 businesses over here today. Out of these 11 businesses, we have veterans, we have military spouses,
Wow.
we have dependents. family. That's family. So the person was I want to make sure that everybody knows that when it comes to business, you got to go with the family. Just like what we give you. We serve, our family serve with you. There's a support. Even if you're the first spouse, we support you. It's not your fault. It didn't work out. We want to honor your severity. We honor your. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely.
Veterans going to make it. We have 2 stores. Our next store is going to open up. Yes. So we got 1 store in Brooklyn. The green Twitter will have one box store. Veterans going to America. The second store is opening up in September at Clarksburg Premium Outlets. We want to make sure that we're in places where Americans can shop with us. We want to give an honorable way for America to say thank you for the service and
wow. Wow. Thank you. Wow. I didn't know. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, this is an example of, someone who's taking their leadership and is serving veterans and enabling them to create their version of wealth. And I'm a big fan of yours. And if you need me, call me. If my network is your network, and we know that's what makes it work, and that's what makes the money work. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks. I'm now.
Hello, GI. I'm sorry. Go ahead, ma'am. GI in the house. Go ahead, ma'am. I'm standing at attention, ma'am.
Okay. Now y'all know this is Mike Black, the famous Omega Black, Omega Mike Black. But he's going to tell us about all the things he and his organization are doing to spotlight people who are in industry and in business who are continuing to serve this nation.
Well, GI, thank you for the opportunity. I do have to say that Colonel GI, retired United States Air Force, is a mentor of mine. Okay, she's wiser than me, and it was such an amazing experience to see her here today. And I want to get this correct, okay? She's A. Michelle GI Gardner-Ince, Colonel United States Air Force, retired, and she's the director of the Direct Access Program and the National Veteran Small Business Development. I do have to say that because she's out here doing things. But I am passionate about, training our replacements. I'm passionate about veterans. I'm a veteran. My father's a veteran. In fact, GI's father's a veteran. Our dads went to school together at Tuskegee, and our dads met each other before we even met. She's out here doing things for vets. I'm also doing things for vets. I work for an organization called AFCEA, Armed Forces Communication Electronics Association, but we're known by our acronym AFCEA. And many of our corporate members are small business. 75% of our corporate members are small business. And many of those are veteran-owned and service-disabled veteran-owned. So I'm passionate about that. Anytime we can have an event where we have veterans and veteran-owned businesses here, like we have here, an amazing event at Bourbiz. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to support. You just heard that Donnell Johns, Command Sergeant Major, Veterans Growing America, all the things that he's doing. There are many people like that out here doing things. You hear the noise in the background. There's a lot going on here. You should be here to support this and see what's going on. We are taking care of veterans. We're taking care of our own. This is an amazing, amazing event here at TAP, down here at MGM.
So is it too late for them to come? What do you think?
No, it's
looks
not.
Looks like I'm gonna just scan the room a little bit. Tell them, look,
there's still action going on here. It is not too late. We're advertised open until 8 p.m. That's 2000 for those military types. There's a lot going on here. You can see that GI is scanning the audience. Noise, education, networking, your network going on in the background. And I will say one last thing.
Yeah.
You all know the difference between contacts and contracts. Okay, there's contacts here. Contracts, the only difference between those two words is the R in contracts. So you have the right relationship, that R, you have the right relationship with your contacts. You can get contracts.
True.
Okay, and that's what we have going on here.
Well said.
Contacts and contracts, you heard earlier, network, and net worth. All of that's going on here. A lot of great small businesses. What an amazing opportunity. Thank you for all that you do.
So, Mike, I just want to say thank you. You're always talking about, let's get us, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
You're always talking about me being your mentor. And I want to say that I learned so much from you. And we got another person, another Air Force veteran here.
Oh, look, Dr. X. Oh, Dr. X and my frat brother. I know, we don't have to say. Okay, whoa, no, oh, I'm sorry, the T-site. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So we got Dr. X here. Tell them how you're serving the veteran community, what you're doing, what you're passionate about.
I'm helping veterans inspire, empower, and uplift their damn selves from the inside out. So it's all about self-leadership, interaction management, and resilience building with all veterans, but especially Black and other veterans of color.
Hey, man, you are doing some amazing things, Dr. X.
Yeah, you got all these, talk about all these gatherings and things that you're doing.
Yeah, your first Fridays and your networking. Let's hear about that.
So we have a first Friday Black Networking. It's two-part. So the first part is a bunch of business card exchange. It's from like 12 to 2. That's where we kind of look at what do we have and what do we want in terms of our business, whether that's services or products. And then the second half is networking. So it's more social, more let your hair down, and just get to know, like, and trust your brother.
And I attended that last week, and I let my hair down.
There it is.
I let my hair down.
You know, tell me, like, what was the catalyst behind you starting this? You didn't just wake up one day. It was something burning in you, right? Something that bothered you. You said, I have to be the one. If not me, then who, right?
Yes.
So tell us about that.
Yes. So that was back in Kandahar, Afghanistan, when I was dealing with a rocket attack and a rocky marriage at the same damn time. So if you know anything about Afghanistan, the bunkers are above ground. So when the rocket hit nearby, I was like, okay, how many more are going to come and how am I going to survive this? But in that bunker, I was by myself and I literally said to myself, I got to uplift my damn self. So fast forward to 2024, I have a movement involved in uplifting your damn self.
That is totally amazing, Dr. X. I mean, and I'm a benefactor of attending your Uplift Your Damn Self, and I appreciate that. That's the first time I heard the story told exactly like that. And I just want to say thank you for all that you do, Dr. X. I mean, we got the Air Force Academy in common. We got the hooks in common. I got the hooks there. And we got our sister here from AKA. Yeah. We got her here too doing big things. Pink and green. I mean, GI is doing amazing things. This is just an amazing event. GI, thank you for all that you do.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Look, I'm only going to hang out with y'all for 30 minutes because my arm can't last no longer. But thanks for tuning in with us. Really appreciate you. And we're going to say good night.
All right, good night.
And thanks to the Bourbiz team for an outstanding event and all the vendors that came out as well. We'll talk to you later.
Awesome.
See you next Wednesday.
Take care.
So we got to take a picture before your arm falls off.